And we're live. Good morning, everybody. It is currently October 18th, my birthday. Woo woo.
Woo!
If only I had like a little party spinner, that would be fun. But no, I have Dollar Tree frog and Kinder Egg cat thing. I don't know what kind of cat it is. Probably a lynx. I don't know. I got it from a Kinder Egg. But yeah, this is technically session 3 of the Vasare Academy campaign. Well, it's more like session 2 because the first session was just like a little bit of establishment, and then the second session established a bit more. We were gonna record the first session, but we ended up corrupting like midway through. Not even midway through. We were probably like a quarter into the actual session itself. We spent like 40 minutes just goofing off. And y'all like peer pressured me into continuing. So now we have to recap.
To be fair, we really wanted to play. We were very excited.
I feel it. But at the same time, I'm petty, and I'm kind of upsetty spaghetti that I have to just re-explain everything. I lost my train of thought for a second. Okay, so basically what had happened... Oh, lordy. But basically what had happened the first couple sessions... Well, first we gotta explain, like, the whole shebang. We gotta explain everything. So basically this campaign takes place in a predominantly vampire academy. It ranges from, like, freshman of your high school years to, like, maybe when you're almost done with your college degree. So you're there for, like, 7 or 8 years, kind of like Harry Potter. And there's an assortment of different kinds of vampires that attend. Maybe as we go on, we could explain some of them. Because I'm definitely going to put some pictures of the staff members that I have references for. Just kind of stick them in there. And yeah, why don't you guys introduce yourselves? You know, just say your character's name, your actual name, who you are. Yeah. So we'll start with roll call. Stephanie, are you here?
Yes, I am here. My name is Stephanie. I am a third-year student of Vasare Academy. I am the leader of the debate club, and my real name is Mikaela.
Yeah. Alrighty, next on the Vasare chat list, we got Zabrina. Are you here?
Heyo, I'm here. I'm Zabrina DeVille. I am a freshman, a new freshie at the school, and I am in the science club. And I may or may not have just recently broke my arm, or my wrist, because of some shenanigans. And my real name is Hailey.
Alright, and now for our last friendo, Zed. Are you here with us today?
Yes, I'm here. My name is Zed Blaskó. I am a 5th year. I am in the sports club. I do baseball. And my real name is Abby, but usually in this group chat, I go by Huey.
Yeah, and then my name is also Abby.
Which is why we give them nicknames.
Yeah, in the server I go by Gale. And I am the DM for this campaign. On the channel, we'll also go through a couple other campaigns. Mikaela's got a murder mystery that we're going to try and record soon. I would like to draw the background for that instead of just like pulling something off of Google and have it be like chonky and hyperpixelated. And we both have one other campaign that we each do.
Both are on hiatus right now.
Yeah, both are on hiatus. I'm like revamping the living hell out of mine right now. And
I have no idea what mine is gonna do. It's probably dead.
Yeah, I think we have effectively killed it. It kind of died after my character fell into the sea and got turned into a rice cooker. For context, I was playing as a warforged.
It's all because of Siren.
Yeah.
No, that's all they get. That's all they get. Just a character got turned into a rice cooker. That's all they need.
Yeah. Well, her body was turned into a rice cooker and her consciousness was put into like an Apple II computer.
Yeah. And, your character wasn't the problem. Our other friend's character just leaving the world was. Because she had the boat.
Oh yeah! Chase. Oh my god, yeah.
She had the boat. That's the only thing. You can't really have like a pirate adventure sort of story without a boat.
She went overboard, it's fine.
So I don't know what to do.
She did what, okay, so in my first campaign I had one of my friends, I was very lenient with what my players wanted to play as. And so for my original version of the first one, I let two of my friends play as characters from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. So we had Jotaro Kujo and Kakurin. And the person who was playing Jotaro, she got too busy to like play at the same time we were. So it just became a running joke that Jotaro was just bonked out in a hotel somewhere. And I eventually set up a Discord, because this was at the start of the pandemic, and I also introduced Mikaela to it. And she doesn't live in the same state as us, so Discord kind of helped. And I would keep record of what happened during each session. And it just got to a point where I was like, yeah, Jotaro was like now in a permanent coma. Jotaro ate too many, he ate too many Flintstone gummies or melatonin gummies or whatever it was. Alrighty. Well, without further ado, without anything crashing, knock on wood, let's begin, shall we? Unless there's anything you want to say. Okay, let's get this party started. So, today's session is going to begin like maybe... Let me look at the calendar. Where the fuck is my calendar? Yeah, it's going to start like 2 weeks after the first session. So the first session kind of started like September 13th. You know, kind of like middle of September. Now we're just kind of in the butt end of September. We're about to like go into October soon. And, you know, things are kind of more in place.
Born in the butt end of September, I take offense.
Well, darn, maybe you should have been born in October. You doingus.
Like, I kind of wish I was, because I always considered myself a Halloween baby.
You know, I was always pissed because I came like the week after a Friday the 13th, and I should have been born that Friday the 13th. I thought it would have been funny. Yeah, I was so mad at my mom about that.
I could have held out for one more day, but no, my mom had to be induced.
Dang, you had to be induced.
Yeah, I did not want to leave the womb.
I just got stuck.
I was a fat baby.
Yeah, no, I just got stuck. Nobody in my family can actually give birth. We've all had to have C-sections. When I say we, I do not have children. The only child I have is my stupid fat cat, and he is in my closet right now.
I was about to
Jane, you
say.
piddled in the closet?
Yeah, he's in the closet.
You piddled in the closet?
Oh no, that's not Pee-Pee, that's the dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Piper is downstairs, probably chasing more mice. Yeah, I swear, after Mom turned on the heat last night, there have just been mice all over the fucking living room. Like, she probably... Yeah, Piper has found at least 2 mice last night down by the foyer. We all have to check our shoes now in hopes that she didn't put a mouse in there, or a mouse didn't die in there. And then this morning, I'm just eating my little stupid blueberry cereal in the little, you know, the flavorless blueberry Halloween-y cereals. And I see Piper just in the corner of the entryway, and she's like rustling around in the shoes and going over to the corner of the room. And I just see this little mouse just kind of sneaking past her, going to the base of the door. I'm going, Piper, the mouse is over that way. And Piper keeps looking back at me, and she keeps like fucking wrestling around in the shoes. And I'm like, Piper, please, for the love of Christ, the mouse is that way. And the mouse got away. So now she's grounded. She's grounded on account of being a dingus. Okay, let's get back into the actual session. We have been goofing off for far too long. Let me click on that so that the GIFs can play. There we go. We've just been having still images for like the past 27 minutes. I don't even think it was 27 minutes. We were goofing off for a while and then we started recording and then time passed. I have no clue when we started recording. I have no clue how. 11 minutes. There we go. Thank God for Steam OBS. Streamlabs OBS, not Steam. But yeah, let's get started. So, like I said, it takes place right at the butt end of September. And the preparations for the Solid Masquerade are kind of coming along. It's still in the beginning phases, but there's a lot more hype build up for it now. Now, for the viewers at home, the Solid Masquerade is basically just a nice little formal party that the vampires would have around Samhain, which is Halloween. While traditionally a lot of people would just go in and treat it like a normal masquerade, you know, where you would wear masks, it would be nice and formal, nice lovely ball gowns and all that jazz. Recently, as younger vampires have come along and taken over traditions, a lot of people have started treating it as like a crazy ass costume party. So you'll still have some youngins or even some old farts who want to have some fun. They'll pop in with costumes. Sometimes they'll still be formal, and sometimes you'll just have people in like ketchup bottle costumes or something like that. But for the most part, as long as your face is like obscured, you're normally good. And yeah, it's a pretty big deal in the autumn months. It's very fun. Yeah. So we are all meeting in the lobby of the school. There's a lot more decorations up for the masquerade. There's like little streamers hung up against the wall. There's balloons. There's posters and flyers all over the place. And there's even a couple sign-up places floating around the lobby and the cafeteria that is managed by just a random staff member who will have the authority to sell you guys your tickets. And in the lobby, you guys meet up with your two new friends. Zed, you've already met them because, I mean, they're part of your baseball team. But we have Quillo Hightower. Let me send the image.
Ooh.
I have my
Get to
iPad.
meet them? Yes.
Yeah, we get to meet them. Boo. I have everything separated onto like literally 5 different devices, so that Streamlabs would not crash. Oh, that hurt. Like literally, I have a second computer set up with me that just has Chrome opened up on it, so my RAM wouldn't get eaten up that bad.
You got that gamer setup going.
Oh no, if you looked at my setup right now, you would fucking cry. This is nowhere near a gamer setup. So this is our boy Quillo Hightower. He is a mortal vampire, which is basically like a way of saying he is a mixed breed. He's not completely vampire. He is mixed with Revenant and Snow Elf. And basically what a Revenant is, it is usually a vampire who comes about by a specific kind of ritual. Let me open up Docs again because I have it explained a little bit better. But basically through this ritual, the person who's going to become the vampire is first killed, and then they are force-fed this sort of elixir kind of potion that, if spilled on their body, it will end up permanently staining on their skin, and it kind of looks like port wine stains. I think that's what they're called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's basically just what a Revenant is. And this potion brings it back to life as a vampire. They're not super strong. They're more adept in magic, really. A lot of vampires in this world have like a second form. You know, like how the classic vampires turn into bats. Some turn into like little hives of locusts and insects. Some turn into larger creatures. Some turn into strange eldritch beings. Some turn into like masses of flesh. It's fun. The Revenants are the only breed of vampire that truly lack a second form. They do not have a secondary form whatsoever. So they just vibe. They got their magic. They're cool. So
They're vibing.
Yeah, they vibing. We've got Willow Hightower, who is part of the baseball team, and with him we have Brick Hendricks. I will send their image right now. This is Brick Hendricks.
Yes.
He is probably an exchange student from hell. Who the hell knows at this point? I sure as hell don't. And they're just kind of... Brick is definitely barely awake. Quillo's a little more awake. He's more of an early bird than Brick. I do not care about the gym mount university. Yes, leave me be. If it's not a happy birthday email, I don't want to see it. But yeah, they're just both kind of hanging around in the lobby. Brick is trying so hard to stay awake, and Quillo's holding both of their coffees. One is like just a little cup of coffee, and then one is almost like comically large. It's about as big as Quillo's head. And yeah, I'm willing to bet you can guess who the comically large coffee cup is for. It's for Brick.
Brick is about to be zooted.
He's already halfway there. He's already about to crash. But I have to look back at my Google Docs so I can see where the hell we're at. I'm already lost. And as you guys enter the lobby, Quillo notices you guys. He really only recognizes Zed because, again, Zed's the only one that they've met. They're on the baseball team together. Brick already kind of knows you, Zabrina, but not that well. You have class together, and that's it.
Yay!
So Quillo waves over. Well, he kind of waves the best he can because he's got coffee in both of his hands. He waves over at Zed and he's like, "Hey, Zed, are they with you? You want to come over and hang with us?"
Sure.
Sure?
So, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Who are you fuckers?
Yeah, who are you fuckers? Introduce yourselves to your new friends.
God, dude. Don't make me look stupid in front of my new baseball friends.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, your new baseball friends. I see.
I see how this is gonna be. Hey, what's up? I'm Steph Hall, leader of the debate team. Sup? And she's deliberately trying to embarrass the fuck out of Zed.
Hi, I'm Zabrina. May know me about what just might have happened a couple weeks ago over in gym class.
Can I take a balloon off the wall and bonk Zabrina with it?
I don't think the bonk is going to be that effective.
I don't want it to be effective. I just want her to be bonked.
Well, you can take your hand and just go bonk her.
Okay, fine. I smack her upside the head. I was gonna be nice about it.
Wow.
No violence. She wants to be a ding dong, she gets the ding dong. No, not that. Fuck. I said that so wrong. No. She gets bonked. Wow, that was fun. But yeah, Quillo goes, "Well, it's nice to meet you guys. Zed kind of told us quite a bit about you. Do you guys want to go hang out in the cafeteria real quick before class begins?"
Oh, Zed told you guys about us.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh. That sounds fun.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, let's go, Vamonos. Come on, Vamonos. Everybody, let's go. And then, yeah, you guys just kind of go sit in the cafeteria. Brick is just kind of like face planted onto the table, probably snoring. He's like in deep sleep at this point.
Can I make a potion?
You're in the cafeteria. The only potion you can get is coffee.
No. What I want to do, I call it a potion, but really it's more of just me messing around to try to get Brick woken up. I'm gonna take a can of Red Bull, and I'm gonna like shove it into his comically large coffee and force him to drink it.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. We should have him sleep for a little while longer.
Listen, Brick is chaotic as like fuck. I don't think that is.
That's kind of what I want.
Yeah, no, we don't need the school to burn down.
Yeah, maybe for the best.
Yeah, maybe for the best.
But then we got one person who's trying to, screw everything up. So I
have no idea what you mean.
Yeah, Zabrina has kind of a long history of being the one that just causes unadulterated chaos, and in fact, I am sending a meme to the chat.
I just want to leave my mark on the school, that's all.
Well, you've already left a couple marks on yourself.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it's kind of like this school mark when you see like a witch like just flat on the wall and just like fall in.
Chaos.
Chaos. Alrighty, so everybody gets set up in the cafeteria. Quilla sets their coffees down, and he goes over to grab, just that morning's issue of the school's newspaper, the afternoon tea. They don't really do a whole lot of morning issues. The only time they do a morning issue is to cover events that have happened over the weekend or over any breaks. Before he goes, Quill offers to get you guys some copies too. He's not sure if you guys are newspaper readers, but he definitely is.
Like a black coffee.
He's asking you if you guys want a newspaper.
One that's for soul, which is just straight up, milk with just a very slight touch of coffee.
I get a cappuccino.
Like my soul.
He's offering to get you guys a newspaper.
Yeah, I want to get a newspaper as well.
Okay.
I want to read.
Sure.
I read sometimes.
Yeah, let's go read. You guys get your own coffee. And Quillo comes back with the newspapers, and you guys kind of open them up, and you see a couple different events. One of those events was just some scores over the baseball game that they had over the weekend. They won the game, and Brick, kind of half awake, he kind of snarks about how he's glad he didn't lose his other horn. It just seems like it should be expected that he's gonna get himself injured out on the field. He is very rough when he plays. They are very rough when they play. I have so many characters I can't
They
get
like
their
it
straight.
rough.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I have to.
I'm going to take the mice that Piper has hunted down, and I'm going to put them in your walls.
Willow just looked over.
I am walking over to your house. I'm not even gonna have to
come.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to your house. I'm gonna walk over to your house. You'll never know when I come. I could probably come in the middle of the night. You don't know. I'll I'll vent into your house. And I'll put them in your walls.
Honestly, I have an attic. It wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, I'll just throw them on your roof.
Alright. Can we get back on track here? I was just making a joke.
Alright, yeah, we'll get back on topic. And there are also a couple different events that have happened as well. Quillo ends up finding an article about how a powerful clan leader over in France had been overthrown by his own son. And upon reading this, Quillo's a little bit concerned about this. He hopes that it doesn't end up becoming a trend. And especially seeing as a lot of clan leaders are either elder or ancient vampires. Elder vampires being vampires that are over 1,000 years old and are the second strongest vampire breed. You are still able to be born an elder vampire, but oftentimes they're over 1,000 years old. And then ancient vampires are the only sort of vampire that aren't born. They only come to be after they reach 12,000 years of age. And by that point, they kind of start to lose any semblance of humanity. A lot of them end up looking more monstrous, more like beasts than anything. Yeah, and it's pretty concerning to Quillo because ancient vampires are virtually impossible to kill, and even if you knew what method to use to kill them, it's still going to be extremely difficult to do so. So what are you guys' thoughts on that little article?
Interesting.
Was this sort of create some panic?
Yeah. Steph is on the outside trying to act concerned, but on the inside she's like, yes, eat the rich.
You guys are all rich.
Most of them are.
Yeah, Zabrina's probably not rich. She's here
man.
She's here on scholarship.
Yeah, either rich. My dad's rich.
My dad's rich and I need him.
Yeah, your dad's can
I mean, chaos.
chaos.
Well, we need to make one of Zabrina and Steph both. Just chaos.
Yeah.
The double Elmos.
Oh god.
Elmo.
Oh no.
Yes.
Alright, there's also a couple other smaller articles in the newspaper if you guys want to know about them.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. So, seeing as this is still pretty important to vampire politics, a new werewolf queen had been crowned recently. Again in France, because the French are just at it again. They never stop.
It's the French.
It's the French. But yeah, she's been crowned recently after the King of Werewolves retired after a pretty long career. And then Quillo also finds another article about a local winemaker who was able to create a couple more flavors and expand her wine brand using some secret ancient methods. Specifically, this brand of wine is the CLO, and Quillo's a little happy about it. Why do you guys think? Why do you think he's happy about it?
I know why he's happy about it, but I can't say.
No, you can say. I want you guys to share your guesses.
I think it has something to do with his mother, and that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, it is his mommy. It's his mommy's wine brand.
Aww.
Yeah, Quillo says, yeah, this is my mom's brand actually. I remember her telling me that her family way back then had their own wine brand, but after she brought it back, she ended up changing the name of it. I have no clue why, honestly. But what I do know is
the family's still around.
I'm gonna fucking mute you. There we go. You're mute now. There we go. just gonna keep you on mute for like the next 5 minutes. Yeah, Quilla says, yeah, the only things I know, are apparently, the wine doesn't taste like how it was supposed to. She says that a lot of the livestock that her family used to get everything made just doesn't exist anymore. I'm about to kick you off the server. Oh dang, I just realized it cuts off everything from like... Yeah, we're just gonna edit that real quick. There we go. Yay! There we go. You're unmuted now, poopy head.
Thank you.
You're welcome, poopy head. Alrighty. Yeah, after that, you guys look through the newspaper some more, and you guys find some advertisements for some local dress shops, local tailor shops, and even some costume stores, and they've got loads of coupons for them or other advertised deals. Brick is now kind of like a little more awake. He goes, hey, why don't we just go get our costumes and stuff tonight after club's end? What do you guys think?
Yes.
Yes.
What spooky creations you guys come up with?
Oh, my mouse is in the screen. Hello. We're gonna get that out of there.
I tried to get her to wear a Waluigi dress. And Gail shot down my idea of us all going as plague doctors and just following around Dr. Trio.
Yeah, no, we are not doing that. That is very mean.
That is not mean! That is actually kind of funny.
They have their reasons why they wear the plague doctor
Most of my teachers in school would have been, flattered if I had come dressed as a... Remember the time, Huey, remember the time you came dressed as one of our chemistry teachers?
Yes.
Yeah, I almost said it. I don't want to, say his name, but you remember that. That was actually so funny.
Yeah, because I remember, I dressed up as our chemistry teacher, and then one of my friends dressed up as SWAT.
All right, well,
public school days.
We love public school. Alrighty, do I have Dr. Strio's reference? Because we're about to go into his class. And guess what? I actually wrote some stuff for the classes, guys!
Yeah!
Yay!
Do we actually have to learn stuff?
Yeah.
Damn it.
So get your fucking notebooks out, you sons of bitches and bitches of sons. Seriously, I was about to write an entire fucking lesson plan in accordance to the Ohio State standards.
Oh my god.
You bastards are lucky that I didn't.
I mean, it's not Ohio State, it's Romania.
Yeah. That's pretty much what stopped me. I only know Ohio State standards. Let me figure out where Dr. Strio's picture is. Okay, I have it. I didn't have it on my iPad. I have to dig out my phone. But yeah, so classes eventually begin. You guys go to your respective classes. We're starting off in first period, which is Vampire Health with Dr. Strio. Let me open up docs again so I can open up you guys' class schedules.
Supernatural history, thank you.
Yeah, you have supernatural history. You decided to be lame and take a history class.
Fair, the history teacher's kind of cool.
He's a grumpy ass.
I love him. And
you love him because he's your character.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too.
Fuck you 3. I said it first. You're the most fucked.
I know where you live.
I know where you live. I dropped you off at your front porch.
Your mom dropped me off at my front porch.
Point is, I know where you live.
Okay. But yeah, we go to Vampire Health, and specifically we've got Stephanie and Zabrina, as well as Yekaterina Sadova. She is the leader of she's the leader of the gardening club. We've got Cosmina Hatmanu, who is the leader. She's the student body president, and she's the leader of the student council, and she is also the daughter of the lead administrator for Vasare Academy. And then we also have our boy, well, not boy, baby. We have our baby Brick all together in vampire health.
Woo.
And then when you guys
Solid
enter
llama.
class, all of your classmates are just kind of like chattering on about how they plan on dressing up, whether or not they plan on anybody asking anyone out to the masquerade, and they're just giving each other some advice on how they do it. Brick looks at you guys and they go, "You guys asking anybody out to the masquerade?"
Have my eye on someone.
Yeah, I know you've got your eye on
My
somebody.
is chaos.
41.
You're not even in this class. I'm gonna fucking mute you. Good night.
Yeah, mute.
No, you're not in this episode. I think
Aren't you gonna ask someone out?
I have my eye on someone.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Gonna do it.
They don't know about it yet, so.
Listen, if you need a wingman, you got someone right here.
I don't think you'd make a very good wingman.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be clean.
I think I'll ask Zed to be my wingman.
Yeah.
He seems a little more stable.
I think I'm gonna keep. I think I'm gonna keep Zed on mute because I think it'd be funny. I'm gonna do the same thing to you guys when your classes come. So yeah, so I won't be like bullying. I won't be bullying Huey by just keeping them on mute and not meeting you guys. But yeah, there's still a bit of time before class begins. So you guys have the option of talking to some of your classmates. Like I said, there's Yeka and there's also Mina. Mina and Yeka being Cosmina and Yekatrina's nicknames.
I'm gonna go talk to Mina.
No. This was not what I had planned.
She's asking out, if anybody.
Okay, yeah, you could go ask if she's gonna ask anybody out.
It's the first time you've talked to her.
Yeah, the first time you ever talked to her, she's gonna go, "Who the hell are you?"
First year going to talk to the class president.
Yeah. You're gonna end up in detention again.
Yeah, again. You already got 3 days of detention. You're not gonna have fun.
I go to Steph and I say, "Watch me be the best wingman you've ever seen."
Wait, no.
I go to talk to Mina. I just go, "Hey, Mina! Hey, long time no see. How's the planning going for the masquerade?"
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Zabrina, first year.
Oh, you're the one who
good
broke.
friends with.
You're the one who broke not her ankle. I'm the one who broke her ankle. She goes, "You're the one who broke her wrist trying to attempt the." I keep having break parts. This is terrible. You're the one who broke her wrist trying to attempt the obstacle course, aren't you?
Attempt's such a strong word. I had it almost done, but upper strength isn't working. Was not working that much today. But that's beside the point.
Steph is banging her head against a wall.
Listen. I'm just curious. How's the planning going for the masquerade? Are you getting ready? Going with anybody yet?
I'm only attending out of necessity, but I have no intentions on asking anybody out.
I get that. That's very class president-y of you. That's a very smart choice.
Do you want to try and talk to Mina, Steph?
After that, how do I follow that up?
You could probably, like, yank Zabrina away and, like, have her sit down and try
I know what I want to do. I want to, like, clasp a hand over Zabrina's mouth before she can say anything else and, like, pull her away. And just, like, hey, Mina.
Hi. What do you want?
Good talk.
Come on, get some gusto. It's gonna work out. Get some gusto.
Talk to your crush.
Yeah, it's gonna work out, I promise.
I don't trust you. Roll for seduction with disadvantage. Oh, God.
Yeah.
So, how have you been?
I've been well enough.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize for the last time we talked. That was really uncouth of me.
Uncouth?
Uncouth. Very uncool.
Alright.
So, I was wondering maybe sometime if you would like to get coffee after school?
Roll for charisma.
Oh, God.
With disadvantage.
No! Oh, no.
I was originally going to do a flat roll, but now that you said just a disadvantage.
Motherfucker, I knew you would pull some shit after you saw my charisma modifiers last night. I kid you not, my first roll was a nat 20. Let's see how it goes down from here.
Well, what do we have?
Oh, God.
It's...
Oh, my God! With disadvantage?
With disadvantage, bitch! That was my second!
Oh, my God.
You see Mina think for a second before she starts scribbling something down. And she looks back at Steph and she goes, well, since you want to take me out so badly, you'll want to get my father's blessing first. And she hands you a detention slip.
Oh!
And you will have to serve detention
God.
with her father.
It was so... Oh, no!
I'm gonna unmute Zed. I feel so bad.
I got detention.
Yeah, you got detention.
Detention, buddies.
I'm gonna die. She just signed my death warrant.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, God. Well, he already thinks I'm a guy, so...
Yeah.
Maybe I can just switch out my skirt for a pair of pants and, hope for the best.
Okay.
You got this.
By the way, Steph is transgender, so...
Steph,
She's
Ellen grabs you by the shoulders. You got this.
You got this.
What I got is an ancient vampire who's probably gonna kill me.
I can't give you this because I'm in the class. I'm not.
Wait. Hang on. Aren't the administrators forbidden from killing any students?
Normally, yeah.
Yeah, normally.
Normal. I mean, you are
Exceptions
threatening to
can be
take
made,
his,
however.
most prized possession.
Right.
Yeah, Steph like looks over at Mina and she's like, "Oh God, okay, yeah, no problem. I can work the charm on the old man."
Maybe
luck.
if one of us gets detention and we can be your backup person, just in case
Yeah.
you have to attend your funeral.
No, normally.
You guys want to be my wingman? I would, but I already had detention a couple times, so.
Yeah, you've already had like 3 days of detention. I had to like adjust your guys' volumes. Some of you guys were like sounding really loud. But yeah, normally when you guys get detention, you guys would normally go to the headmistress and serve it with her. So to serve it with the administration, you have royally fucked up.
18.
Okay.
I was without my modifier.
Still, even with your modifier, it would not have been high enough. Alrighty. Well, let's just kind of get back to class, get everything started, ready to go. So soon enough, Dr. Strio. What?
I said, you're lucky it's your birthday.
Yeah, I am pretty fucking lucky. It's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Alright, so after a little bit, after some of the dread sets in for Steph, Dr. Strio comes in, and I'm going to send you their picture real quick. I have to draw them on my iPad, but this is Dr. Strio.
Yay, the burb.
The burb. I'm gonna burb. Burb is the word. But yeah, everybody's nice and settled. Steph is probably like feeling all of the impending doom right now. And Dr.
Actually,
Strio...
have a knot in my stomach in real life.
Good.
I feel like I'm getting ready to die.
You made me crawl through poop last session. This is what's gonna happen.
You rolled a die. You made your choice.
Well, I wasn't expecting a shitload of shit. I was expecting pipes.
I said it was a 200-year-old latrine that you were going to sneak through, and you rolled a die.
Yeah, I was expecting lead, rust, and tuberculosis, not feces.
To be fair, I did let you wash yourself off afterwards.
Yeah, it contaminated the entire water supply. But yeah, let's get back to this. So yeah, once everybody gets settled in, Dr. Strio comes in, and first order of business, they come over to you guys, and they go and check on Zabrina. They come over and ask, "Hey, how are you doing, Zabrina? How's your wrist feeling?"
Oh, it's feeling much better. Thank you, Dr. Strio. It's, it wasn't bad in the first place, but I appreciate it.
That's good. We are gonna have to check up on that soon. But yeah, from the looks of it, when I last checked on it, you seem to be healing up fine. We just gotta make sure that it's healing the right way.
Okay.
And while Strio's over there, they look over at Steph, and they go, "And how are you doing this morning, Stephanie?"
Steph just holds up her detention slip and she says, "I'm fucked."
Oh my. What did you do?
I asked Mina out.
Well, we can only hope for the best.
Yeah. That's a nice way of saying I'll be seeing you at your funeral.
Maybe you could ask Ms. Revenant for a charm, or... That's really all the advice I've got.
Is there anything that can stop an ancient vampire from killing you if they really want to?
If you've seen our king, then no, there is not.
That was the sound of Steph's soul leaving her body.
Oh, that was her soul? I was half convinced she didn't have one in the first place. Or maybe that was Zabrina.
You know, it just went straight down.
It said bye-bye.
It didn't even, like, float up out of her mouth. It just left her mouth and went straight down.
Just kind of, like, seeped out of her mouth and flopped on the ground.
Hey, Brick, you got any family you want me to say hi to?
Maybe if you go see the Queen of Hell, you can thank her for letting me attend school on the surface for me.
Yeah, what's her name?
Automate.
Oh, okay. Mom!
It's the spirit of Thaddeus. Ow, I bumped my desk. Alrighty. Is there anything you guys want to ask Dr. Stria real quick? Anything about the ball? Anything about what we're doing today?
What's going on in class today? What are we working on in class?
Well, today we'll be discussing the importance of balancing our blood intake with our transmogrification for the vampires. We do have forms.
More rub in the face. I see. I see, because I don't have a form yet. Okay. And she just turns around. She's like, okay, great.
Oh, come now. It's not that bad of a thing to not have a form. Many people don't have forms. I don't have a form.
I mean, look at this way, Zabrina. You're what's the word? Emotional vampire?
Emphatic.
Energy vampire.
You're an energy vampire, so you'll probably get a form. It's not like you're a revenant.
Yeah. One day.
Yeah, you'll probably get one. I mean, it's kind of rare that you don't.
Yeah. One day I'll get it.
You're just a late bloomer. You know who else was a late bloomer? Mulan. Einstein. That's all I can think of right now. But the point is, you'll be fine. Unlike me, I'm going to die.
This is gonna be fun. I will enjoy the scene I have planned after classes.
I should not have sent you my modifier.
I'm curious, like, what is your charisma modifier?
It's 4.
It's +4.
Yeah, it's 4.
Ooh. I have a +6 to intimidation. Maybe I could intimidate the
That won't go well.
No, that will not go well. That will force her father to enact that little loophole I mentioned. Those little special conditions.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I want to see the rules. Can we see the rules?
No.
Damn it.
Mainly because I have no rules. I do whatever the fuck I want. It's my birthday.
The rules.
Yeah, give me the rules book.
Rules, and so do I.
Alrighty. So, unless there's anything else you guys want to ask Dr. Stria before class begins,
I want to ask him how, Dr. Strio, how's Coach Munster doing? I know he was having a little bit of trouble with the full moon. Is he doing okay?
Oh, he's doing fine now. The full moon has already passed, and he's Still recovering a little bit, but he's doing much better.
Okay.
Okay.
I really need to get him something. I feel
Yeah,
horrible
just
about
no
that.
chocolate.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
chocolate.
just no chocolate.
Dogs can't have chocolate. Also, that is a very pissed off cat. That reminds me of the dude.
As a murder britches.
Wait a minute, it's named Mr. Murder Britches.
I didn't even see that. His name is Mr. Murderbridge. Oh, I love that. Okay, I have to send you guys a picture of the dude my brother sent me. I have to. This is like legally required that I send it to you. It's gorgeous. Okay, it is saved. We shall go, and we shall go, and we shall send. That's the duty pants.
Dude.
That's the dude.
Dude.
With a hat.
Okay, so are we gonna actually learn some stuff today?
Yeah, we're gonna learn some shit.
Woo!
Get your notebooks out, motherfuckers.
Got it.
Well, I'm looking for the lesson real quick. The dude tried to sleep on top of me last night. So I got this big ass 20-pound cat on my chest. He is purring so loud. Normally I'm a side sleeper because I have a large chest and I can barely breathe as is when I sleep on my back. So having an extra 20 pounds on me is just not helping at all. I have no clue how my mom is able to do that every night. He normally snuggles up with her.
Or she's been pregnant before.
Yeah, she's been pregnant before, like 3 times. But this is on her chest, not on her stomach. The dude gets all up in your business. Like, we were touching noses last night. He was that close to me.
Oh, my cat gives me kisses before I go to sleep.
Aww.
And she sleeps right on my hip. Because I am also a side sleeper.
Yeah, no, the
Magic.
dude has a very specific way of how he wants to cuddle with you. He has to be on top of you. And sometimes he will just stand on you. He has stand on one of my boobs last night for like a good 10 minutes. And it hurt so bad. But right now he is in my closet still and he is a-sleeping. I got the lesson now. Like I said, we are going to be learning about the importance of regulating our blood intake and balancing that with how frequently we transform. If you're a vampire that doesn't have a form, you don't really have to worry about it. But if you are part of a breed who normally does have a form, or if you have somebody you know who has a form, it's still kind of important to note this stuff.
And I'm an energy vampire, so I don't have to worry about blood intake either.
Yeah, but it's still important to learn. It's still important to learn since a large portion of the vampire community needs blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, if I pass out from no blood, you will have to give me a transfusion. And you'll need to know how much I need.
Yeah. Alright, so to start, every vampire needs different amounts of blood. Not every vampire is the same. Some might need as much as like a quart a day, and then some vampires can just take like a sip of blood once every few months, or just need so little that they can just take supplements and not take any blood in at all. Vampires with forms, especially those whose forms are directly affected by how much blood they take in between transformations, such as the I have to find it, the Blutfilch. The Blutfilch for the viewers at home, it's basically a sort of vampire who originally came about by a failed attempt to cast a spell to make the user immortal. It's essentially a curse bestowed upon them that turns them into a sort of vampire, where yes, they do still need to take in blood. But this curse ends up making their form appear as mounds of flesh and tendons and nastiness, like oversized teratomas in a way, if you guys know what those are.
Ew.
Yeah. It's fun. It very much appeases my gory ways of designing things.
I love my girl Yeka, but goodness.
Yeah.
I guess I can look that up.
Yeah, don't look up teratomas. They're disgusting.
A teratoma is basically like a tumor that is consistent of stem cells, and it's able to develop things like teeth and hair and bones and muscle tissue and stuff like that. It's not fun. And basically, the size and strength of a Blutvolk when they transform, it's dependent on how much blood they've consumed, again, between transformations. While it's more common nowadays for a Blutvolk to come about by being born as one, back in the day it was pretty common to have them come about by trying to complete this spell, or even having been hexed by a powerful sorcerer or sorceress who specializes in darkened blood magic. And a lot of times these vampires are pretty much excluded from mainstream vampire society. They tend to have their own culture and tend to exist outside of the mainstream. And Yekaterina is actually one of the few, if not the only, Blutvolk to be in Vasare Academy. Back to the lesson plan that was definitely not made in accordance to Ohio State standards.
Yeah.
Seriously, I was so close to downloading a copy of the lesson plan template.
Because Ohio, Romania, as in like there may be a city in Romania called Ohio.
No, Ohio came from
in Ohio called Romania. I mean, there's already Athens.
Yeah. And then Canton used to be called New Berlin, I think.
Oh, cool.
Or it had a German-sounding name. I can't remember. I know it had to be changed to Canton around World War II.
Huh.
Where had I gone? Okay, yeah. Back on track. So, like I said, vampires with forms, especially whose forms are directly affected by how much blood they consume, will need to transform regularly in order to be able to control themselves and just kind of stay in balance, If a vampire whose form is controlled by blood intake and they end up transforming, if they end up either transforming after a very long time or they consume too much blood in between transformations, it may be extremely difficult for the vampire to control themselves and to return to their original form, or even for other vampires to try and restrain them. So it's more of like a safety thing for everybody around them. Yeah, it's a huge precaution.
Can I ask Dr. Strio a question?
Yeah.
How often is it recommended that noble vampires change?
Again, it varies from person to person, but it is generally recommended to at least have about 2 to 6 months maximum between transformations. You are able to transform very frequently through your gym classes, so there's not that much to worry about.
Okay. It's a little worried.
Why is that?
Well, my father has a history of having blood rages on the regular, and I just want to know how often I should be transforming so I don't pose a threat to myself or others.
Well,
not like it's gonna matter because I'm gonna die today.
I don't like that pessimistic attitude. You'll be fine. Just have Revenant give you like a charm or something. I don't know. I fear this man.
I don't know if they find that offensive. Good God. Yeah, I'll talk to Miss Revenant. Thank you.
Yeah, you've already got class with her later anyway, so you'll be fine. But yeah, if you have family who have histories of blood rages, first you have to assess why they have so many blood rages in the first place. It could be because they're starving themselves of blood. It could be because they're not transforming frequently enough, or it could be because of underlying emotional and mental issues. So in order to find...
That's why my dad is like that. Okay. Got it.
Mental.
Okay, then get some therapy. That'll help.
Yeah, give him therapy. Not like he's the old type of vampire that does not believe in therapy.
Just set him in front of, like, Bluey or something like that. Like a nice little kid's show. It'll be okay.
Just have him bang like an ancient or no, an elder vampire tied up and force him to watch Bluey.
Bluey is a good show. I love Bluey.
It really is. It's a good show. I've seen a few episodes because of my niece.
It's so cute.
I will stand by Bluey to the day I die.
Yeah, Bluey's a good show.
Hell yeah.
Bluey.
Alrighty. Well, back on track. Now, if a vampire ends up going for a while without feeding, this could be like if they feed off of blood, if they feed off of emotions or energy or what have you. They will begin to go through a sort of withdrawal. They'll go through some sort of withdrawal. And when it's acute, it kind of feels more like caffeine withdrawal. So they'll be slightly irritable. They'll probably be a little fatigued. And they can experience minor headaches and malaise. When a moderate withdrawal occurs, the vampire is very agitated. They seem to have like this constant snarl on their face. And their senses, primarily their senses of smell, sight, and hearing, will triple because the body is attempting to find sustenance as soon as humanly possible. And then extreme blood withdrawal normally evokes a blood rage. Normally vampires with forms are able to maintain their normal form while their body forces them to hunt. However, if the vampire starves themselves for too long and too frequently, so say you are a vampire who needs, say, a quart a week, and you continuously go and have like a cup a month for several months and have several blood rages and have this over the course of like 2 or 3 years, it's going to eventually trigger a transformed blood rage because the body is so desperate for sustenance. And it can take their secondary forms anywhere between an hour to even a full month to transform back to their normal selves. Because of the nature in which a transformed blood rage occurs, this can also put the vampire at risk of blood addiction because their body is going to constantly need to have the blood. It's going to increase their blood intake, and it's going to increase their risk of having a blood rage. Yeah, and this basically comes out because the body is going to start believing that there is a continuous blood deficit, and in order to adequately function, it's going to force the body to try and hunt and get more blood into its system.
Can I ask another question?
Yeah.
Is there a reason why vampires seem to have such a problem with werewolf blood? You know what I mean? Like, some vampires are like addicted to it, but they're not addicted to other forms of blood. Is there a reason?
Yes, this is because of basically the chemical compound of the werewolf blood. It's very sweet and thick. It's like drinking straight chocolate syrup to some people. And because of how sweet and nice it is to eat, it creates a huge influx of dopamine. And it's basically going to function like a regular caffeine addiction or a serious addiction where the body's going to become dependent on the dopamine produced by the intake of the werewolf blood. And while many people still view it as a delicacy and have it in small doses, it's still recommended to keep werewolf blood consumption at an absolute minimum if you're going to eat it all.
I was just curious because of that one administration lady.
Yeah. The entire...
She's kind of freaky.
Everyone in the administration is admittedly freaky. I don't like them.
Yeah.
Just says that out to the class.
She is!
She is. If you've had to interact with her...
agree that woman is creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Steph has had to, like, interact with the administration before. She does not like them very much.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, like all the club leaders in a little mini session had to come before the administration to talk about some stuff, so I was there. I do not like them. And I am terrified because Smog and I have already on a bad foot, so this ain't gonna be good.
Well, good thing I'm not a club leader.
Yeah, you're on the baseball team.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a pitcher on the baseball team.
Good Lord.
Alrighty, so that's basically the end of class. Your homework for tonight is to memorize that shit because I'm not gonna go through it again.
Homework.
Your homework is to watch the fucking video that I'm gonna post later and critique it. That's your homework.
It's like 3 hours long and you can't put it on 2 times speed. It's fine.
Oh no, we're only an hour and 11 minutes in so far. And we're looking at the doc, we are at 4 of 6 pages. So we're good. We're good. Woo! We're about halfway there. Hell yeah. So class is finished now. And everyone's just gonna leave Dr. Stria's classroom and make their way to their next classes. We're gonna skip to 3rd period because I had no clue what to do for science and supernatural history and alchemy. Because that period, everyone's just all over the place. So now we have everybody in advanced mathematics. Calculus, baby! Alrighty. The man we've all been waiting for!
Calculus.
Alrighty. So, Zabrina, Steph, you guys both leave Dr. Stria's room together. And you start to make your way to Dr. Calculus' class, which is advanced mathematics. And, you know, on the way there, you guys end up passing by some staff offices on the way there. I'm going to need you guys to roll a quick perception check.
Oh.
Who is moving?
Let me get back on my thing.
Yeah, get back on your thing.
I got a 17.
You got 17? Okay, that's good. I like to hear that.
Hang on, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go check on my doody-doo. Doody-doo.
Which one is perception under? I'm sorry.
I think it's wisdom.
Yeah. I got a 21.
What the frick, Steph? What's your modifier?
+4.
+4? My highest is +3 on all of these. Dang. You are higher than me.
I didn't know what to make Steph, so I made her a human fighter, and they already get like a +1 to just about everything.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, then my first character was not put together right.
Oh well.
Oh, you were human. That's why I see.
Yeah.
I know for me, I just went with a ranger vampire because it just fits with him being baseball and sports and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm an artificer.
I didn't have access to anything from like the vampire D&D thing, so I didn't know how vampire stats work. So I just built her to the best of my ability.
Yeah, I've got no clue how that works either. So I'm just letting you guys build your shit regularly.
And then on top of that, I just used my own judgment to decide which ones would be most important to class, so I put my highest stat in intelligence, you know.
Yeah, and
So,
you guys also got club modifiers. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, and the club modifier, so I have like a bonus on intimidation and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I totally forgot about the club modifiers.
Me too.
Awesome.
Oof. Okay. So you guys' rolls were 17 and 21, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
I'm scared.
So you guys passed by one.
I'm not detention. I'm already a Walking Dead girl, so how much worse can it be?
Dead girl walking.
Yeah. We don't need a Heather's reference right now. Later.
Well, you'll see. Alright, so you guys passed by Assistant Headmaster Prodotus's office. And you guys hear just the remaining bits of an argument between him and Dr. Calcula. And
Who
you
is
guys,
missing Dr. Calcula?
the assistant headmaster.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Who's
the
also
person
a
that
douche.
works under Headmistress Cheltodat. And basically what you hear is Dr. Calcula saying, No, Basilica doesn't deserve any of that. What the hell are you thinking, Adonis? Basilica being the headmistress and Adonis being the assistant headmaster. And assistant headmaster says, Listen, Dragos, are you going to do this or not? If you want to take her out, you can't be afraid to get your fucking felt dirty.
He's gonna kill her.
And then Calcula says, I don't care. I'm not doing this to her. And fucking flies out of his office. And while you guys were sticking around the office, as Calcula's coming out, you guys kind of catch him off guard. I can't speak. And he says, Oh, hi girls. I didn't see you guys there. You don't have to stick around here. I'll be in class here in a second, okay?
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Steph looks him up and down, and she's like, "Okay."
Oh yeah, I have to set the visual reference for Dragos.
Yeah, you
Count
forgot
Calcula.
to send the picture for Count Calcula.
Yeah, so I have to find it because I made this back in the summer. Okay. There he is.
Yeah.
Yay!
So a
The
quick
Muppet Man.
the Muppet. So basically, Dr. Calcula.
No, get that out of here. We need Dr. Dracos on the screen.
Yeah, we need him on the screen. We need our man. We need our boy.
We need a man.
Yeah, there we go. I have him back in the forefront. So basically,
Thank you.
You're welcome. I have to find the entry because I can't remember how to explain it. So basically, Dr. Dragos Calcula, also known by his students as Count Calcula, he is a Stitchwork Vampire. And for the viewers at home, Stitchwork Vampires were originally a way for elder vampires to create powerful servants, and these strange little vampire dudes are brought to life through magical means, similar to golems and revenants. They're typically made of cloth, and they only have as much power as the creators give them. And they're also practically immortal and tend to live as long as their creators do. However, on rare occasions, the person who makes the stitchwork can use them as a type of reincarnation in a way, and transfer their consciousness into the stitchwork when their original body is damaged beyond healing, or if the creator chooses to enter hibernation, which in some vampires can last as long as centuries, like several centuries, plural. Their forms can also vary greatly, and they tend to basically manifest as what is useful for their masters, ranging from birds to small hunting animals, or they can be humanoid, as is the case of Dr. Calcula. They can also come in different styles. They don't always have to be Muppets. It just so happens that they ended up commissioning a knockoff Jim Henson for Calcula's body.
No, it was just
Jim Henson of the vampire world.
Yeah.
It was Timothy Henson.
Yeah, it was Timothy.
Jim Henson's long lost vampire brother.
Yeah, it
Timothy.
was Timothy.
Timothy Henson.
Jimothy. Yeah, Jimothy Henson. But yeah, Zabrina and Steph, you guys go to class. There's still a little bit of time before class begins. And this class you guys are going to attend with Zed, Yeka, and Quillo. And here, you guys can tell your classmates what you guys have heard.
No Albus today.
Haha, fuck Albus. Oh wait, is Albus supposed to be in the math class?
Oh no, you.
I have so many children to keep track of, I don't know where they are!
I just remember the whole thing with Mina and all that going on in the math class.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right.
Zabrina.
Okay,
By the way, didn't we have homework last night that we didn't go over?
can I like...
I'm gonna kill. Can I kill Zabrina? She left.
Oh no, I just put her in the principal's office.
Oh god.
Let's see how long it'll take her for,
I thought I killed her.
She's literally in the principal's office. I could just... There we go.
Why have I been banished?
Because you're a stinky poopy head.
What was you gonna say? What did you say?
Oh, that's funny.
Alrighty. Well, we're just going to ignore Albus for right now. Because we're going to talk to him later.
Yeah, we don't need to talk to Albus.
We don't need that bastard.
Yeah. He's a stinky poopy head. Alright, so, yeah. Steph, Zabrina, why don't you tell your classmates what is going on?
I think that Count Calcula is going to take Headmistress Zeltrada out.
Quillo raises...
Yeah.
Think about it.
Y'all just started talking at once. What were you trying to say?
I think he's going to take the Headmistress out.
Quillo raises his brow and he goes, well, like, take out or take out?
I think take out.
I think take out. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh,
You mean take out as in, across the throat kind of take out? Or take out as in, put a ring on it?
I think put a ring on it.
That's what I'm thinking.
oh, so you guys you guys heard of
I don't know.
a conversation.
Is kind of power hungry.
Yeah, you guys heard of. You guys hear a conversation with slightly violent undertones, and you go, "Yeah, they're gonna start dating. Yeah, that's totally what's gonna happen."
Blinded by the ship.
Yeah, you guys have been blinded by the
Maybe we
ship.
should just take a couple seconds to talk amongst ourselves. What do you think?
Yeah, wait. Maybe, what if we do two different views on this? What if we do good cop, bad cop stuff, okay? That way, none of us are wrong.
You corner him the whole way. I'm like, look, we talked about last time, Claudia. We need you to, clear up some of the air. Do you mean take out as in, bling bling take out or swing swing take out?
Yeah,
Bling versus swing.
talk to Count Calcula?
What?
Can I go count? Can I talk to Count Calcula?
Can I count?
No, he's not in the classroom yet.
Shut up.
He's not in his classroom yet. He is in his office trying to get everything he needs for the class.
Can I go to his office?
No.
Denied.
No, you are staying put. You silly butt. You've already caused enough trouble today, miss.
All I did was ask the woman who has my heart out to have coffee. I didn't even ask her out to the main thing.
Well, still, you
Like,
caused plenty of trouble
goodness,
last
I was
time.
just trying to be nice.
Well, I don't... You're in trouble, stinky. Me, it's my birthday. I can do what I want.
If you kill Stefan, I will be mad at you.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry about this. Razor trying to kill himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Zabrina might end up dying before any of you guys do.
Okay.
I only have a broken wrist.
Yeah, and soon it's gonna be a broken neck.
wrist and a heart of steel.
Pure of heart, dumb of ass. Alright. So, Zed, what do you actually think about all of this?
I think that they mean, I hope they mean, put a ring on it, take out. But I know it's probably, take her out, like, saw across the neck kind of thing.
Alright.
Yeah, I think me and Zabrina are like blinded by the ship.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys probably fucking are.
Yeah. Just hearing the rumors, I think they want to take the headmistress out. Now cause, again, a lot of chaos. Could be good, could be bad. But
You know what I think we need to do?
What?
I think that the three of us need to split up after school. I have detention, so I can't do much. But, Zen, if you don't get detention, we might all end up in detention today, but if you follow assistant headmaster, whatever his name is, and try to figure out what he's up to, and Zabrina, if you follow Count Calc around, I'm sure we can figure out something.
Count around.
Think I could take on the Muppet.
Yeah.
I think I could do it.
Are you sure you want to try and take on the Muppet?
Don't forget, he's an elder vampire trapped in a Muppet body. I mean,
like attack. I take on the mission.
Yeah, but don't underestimate him.
Okay.
Alright, well, you guys have to remember.
The Muppet.
You guys have to remember. If you guys do want to try and follow them, you're going to be skipping at least part of your club sessions today.
Oh, here's all the clubs. I do want to see the club stuff, but
I don't really have anything for the club stuff planned, but I know the club stuff is pretty important to you guys. Zed's on the baseball team. You're trying to reinvent magic or whatever, Zabrina. You're doing some spooky shit in the labs.
I could do a little bit of homework on the go, maybe.
Yeah.
Just be so immersed in the homework, you forget
You're
your
just
actual mission.
juggling homework and following this guy around.
Yeah. I'll say it's for the science club.
Yeah,
I have to start
worried about Stitchwork Vampires for the science club if he got caught.
Maybe I could rifle around in his office while I'm at it, steal some stuff.
Oh God, please don't. I don't need you to get killed.
Alright.
Okay, but yeah, that's my plan.
Alrighty. Well, soon enough, class begins, and Calculus kind of comes in the classroom as normal, acting like nothing happened. And
I do an insight read on him.
Okay, do an insight read.
Okay. 6.
You just see that this man is still a bit nervous, bit shaken up about the argument. But this poor man's just trying to get through his fucking day. He's already had a couple run-ins with some trouble before. Alrighty.
I'm hoping that we just overheard the butt end of the conversation, and it was really the assistant headmaster trying to convince him to ask Selternat out.
I don't want to lose, discount Lady D.
Yeah, but like the whole thing is like we just caught like, oh, she doesn't deserve that. The only thing is that he doesn't think she deserves to have a Muppet as a husband.
Aww.
That's what I'm hoping it was.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm hoping.
Okay. Alright, well that's pretty much all I had planned for the math class. Now, I'm going to give you guys a quick choice since we are about like an hour and a half in. Do you guys want to just skip to lunch? Really, all that's going to be happening is like you're going to be able to hang out with Brick and Quillo and get your tickets to the masquerade. Or do you want to skip to 5th period, which we will follow Zed and Steph in ancient vampire language with Ms. Revenant.
So we're gonna see Zabrina plumb into a wall again.
That's the end of the day. That's the end of the day.
Yeah, we're not gonna have Zabrina break her other wrist today. So do we want to skip?
She's just gonna end up having no limbs by the end of the school year.
All right, but yeah, do we skip to lunch or do we skip to after lunch?
Vote. I want to see Miss Revenant for obvious reasons. I don't want to die.
All right, what say you, Zabrina?
I can understand if you guys want to hang out with Brick and Quillo.
It's 10:48. Zed, what time do you have to be out by?
Like, I'm a game 12:30. So,
12:30. Okay, and if we want to do some spying afterwards, then maybe it would be best if we skip lunch and just say we got the tickets and everything.
Yeah, let's just say we got the tickets, we hung out with Quillo and Brick, and then continue on to Miss Revenant.
Alrighty, so we're now in 5th period, and I'm going to fucking uphold my promise, and Zabrina's muted. Because she's not in this class.
you're not in this episode.
Hello, what about me? Alrighty.
Oh, God.
Alrighty, so we are now in 5th period. We've got Zed and we've got Stephanie there. And our teacher for this one is Ms. Revenant. We have to find her pictures. Bonk.
Miss Revenant, I need your help.
Let me send the picture. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Yep, that's Ms. Revenant, and as detailed by her name, she is a Revenant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Revenant! Steph just comes running full speed into the class. Miss Revenant!
What's wrong, Stephanie?
You gotta help me.
What did you do this time?
I may or may not have asked Cosmina out, and she's saying this all in kind of hushed tones so that the rest of the students don't hear this because she doesn't want to, make it weird for Cosmina. She's like, but anyway, I have detention with the administration, and her dad's there, and help.
Oh, you poor soul. Come here. And Ms. Revenant takes you over to her desk and she kind of rummages around for a little charm that you can keep in your pocket. Yeah, it's a little charm that you can keep in your pocket to hopefully make him not kill you. It's a pretty old charm, but it's been able to help me out in the past. Hopefully you'll be able to use it for detention. Now I know, Mr. Hetmanu is a very busy man. There's a chance that he might not even show up. Normally he doesn't see things like this worth his time. So hopefully he'll go easy on you today. Okay? Were you like sobbing?
Can I hug her?
Yeah, you can hug her.
I give her a big hug.
Revenant kind of like hesitates a bit, and she like kind of returns the hug a little. And she goes, "Okay, go back to your seat. We're about to start class soon."
Yes, ma'am. Thank you again. And I take my seat.
Yeah, Miss Revenant is very monotone. She's.
I don't want to die.
Oof. That sounds like a you problem.
What the fuck? Dexter's dead if I'm dead.
Damn. Okay. You're really just gonna like leave 5 orphans? Gonna leave 5 children without a father? Wow.
Sounds like a you problem.
Oh, hi, dude! Hi, buddy! You want me to let you out, big man? Here you go, stupid. I love you. Alright. I'm a loud ass door. Alright. So, class kind of begins, and throughout class, it's kind of obvious that Steph is still a bit shaken up. And she ends up getting a couple wrong answers when Revenant calls on her. And other side of the classroom, fucking Albus Pythonism, who is the leader of the Occult and Arcana Club here at Vasare Academy, and also essentially rivals with Steph at this point. He scoffs and he goes, "What's wrong, Steph? Got your tongue? How can you be the leader of the debate team when you can't even answer a simple question?"
Steph kind of looks over at Albus, and she kind of pauses for a second, like she has to craft a response, and she's like, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm already in detention." She stands up. She's like, how can you do magic with your wand shoved up your ass?
Can I just like tug on her and just like, yo, you're in detention. I don't want you dead by tomorrow.
I don't care. This bitch.
Alright.
This bitch.
Alright. So, Miss Revenant kind of hurries over to Albus, gets him to shut the fuck up before he can even say something. And then Revenant comes over to you, and she kind of like leans over and tries to whisper in Steph's ear. And she says, "Steph, look, I know you don't like Albus. To be fair, I don't like him either. If you want, I can tutor you later, and you can wipe that stupid smug look off of his fucking face."
Oh. Like nothing better, ma'am. Let's put Mr. Spellbound and Mr. Albus in the fucking ground with how good we're gonna get.
Good. For reference, Sifrin Spellbound is one of the occult teachers and arcana teachers at Vasar, and there seems to be a bit of a rivalry between him and Ms. Revenant as well. And so, yeah. So for the next week or so, you will have an extra hour of your club time where you will be studying with Ms. Revenant.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Alrighty.
Gonna get that magic.
Now for the good part. Now for the good part. Alright, so that's pretty much all we had planned for 5th period. Now we're going to skip to the end of the day. Stephanie, it's time to serve detention.
But first, did we unmute Zabrina?
Oh yeah, we gotta unmute Zabrina. Well, actually, how about I mute Avi, because this is not your detention.
I need the help! No!
You will be serving detention alone.
No!
God, I think this is probably the most evil I've been as a DM, and I am fucking
You
enjoying
have This is the most evil.
it.
Like, goddamn, the most I ever did was make you go through a shit latrine. And held your wife hostage at one point, but that was only for a minute, and she was fine.
Okay, well, if it helps you any, I was already planning this before you made me crawl through shit, so we're fine. Hi, dude!
Okay,
Hi,
good.
friend.
I just didn't want you to think that I just didn't want to be on a constant one-upper, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Alrighty, so. Steph, you enter a room you never thought you would enter throughout the entire time you have been at Vasare Academy. You enter Castel Hatmanu, the lead administrator's office, through a set of heavy wooden doors. When you enter, the room is cold and very dimly lit. You can barely see anything in front of you other than the glow of some dying candles and a smoldering fireplace. As you close the door behind you, you see a pair of beady red eyes staring you down from the opposite side of the room.
Can I just say that Steph has changed into pants and has wiped the makeup off her face?
Yeah.
Okay, she has done that.
Okay. Are you gonna try and see if you can make anything out?
I'm already nervous enough.
Alright. So, Steph, do you want to try and see if you can make out any of Castel's features in this dark-ass room? What, dude?
Can I take out my phone and, shine a flashlight?
I don't think that would be a very good idea. There's a reason why the room barely has any light.
What's his name?
Castel.
I was called...
Castel Hatmanu.
Mr. Hatmanu? Is that you? Can I, grab a candle?
Yeah, you can grab one of the candles.
Yeah. Walk towards the desk a little bit.
Alright, so as you walk towards the desk, you see, obviously, the beady red eyes that were staring you down were very fucking high up. He is taller than Headmistress Peltradot. She's already 9 foot. She's literally just a discount Lady Dimitrescu. But this man is 10 feet tall.
I think he's 10 foot 5 inches from what I remember.
10 foot 2.
Yeah, 10 foot 2.
Excuse me, dude. Do you have anything you would like to add to the discussion? Are you not pleased with the window? I can't open it. The heat's turned on. Mr. Dude's being a big baby right now. Back on topic. Yeah, and as you walk closer to him, you can see kind of a little bit of his features. You can tell that this man does not look human. He looks more like a bat or some other beast than anything. And you can also tell from the way the room is cold and has barely any light that Castel came from an era of vampires where his kind had been banned from ever seeing any light.
I put out the candle.
Good choice. So Costello grimaces at you, and he goes, "So, seems you've been harassing my daughter lately. You ought to have a good reason to
say harassing.
Is that so? After what you told her a couple weeks ago, I believe I have the reason to believe that you've been harassing her. I hope you have a good reason.
Apologize for that.
You ought to have a good reason to think she would have any interest in a pathetic little creature such as yourself."
1, not pathetic. 2, hurtful. 3, I mean, what's the harm? Your daughter's almost grown? And, as you like to point out so often, I'm a man.
Ooh, the sass. Ooh.
Oh.
Costello slams his fucking hands on the desk and he raises up from his chair, now standing at his full fight, pretty much arched over you. And he says, "You are not worth a damn thing. You are nothing more than a little clown who likes to dress up in little dresses and tries to fight against any sort of authority that she comes across." Fuck! That they come across. Damn, now I have to, be mean. I don't like this.
I think you like it a little bit.
A little, but I feel bad. I don't like to
Yeah, this guy fucking
I don't
sucks.
like being
Thank
this
you.
I don't like being this brand of mean. I like to bully you guys, but I don't like to be this brand of mean. I don't like So I need a second to gather my thoughts
Commit.
again.
It's really cool. I actually kind of like this.
Yeah. But it's still spooky.
I'm scared, but I like it at the same time. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Yeah.
I might have discovered a new thing.
Oh god.
I'm kidding, but
Okay.
thank you for the Donald Trump meme.
Stop. Okay. So Costello leans in further and he says, "You are extremely lucky that I do not kill you right here, right now. You ought to be happy that I do not find you worth coming here and staying here for 3 hours and babysit a pathetic little worm like you. You have drugged me from my territory because, God forbid, you can keep your fucking mouth shut. Now, I'm going to let you leave, and if I see or even hear you talking to my daughter again, or if you so much as think about her, I will expel you, and then I will execute you under my jurisdiction. Do I make myself clear?"
Full, sir. And I can change my own diapers, thank you.
Get out!
Thank you. And she leaves.
She fucking skedaddles out of there. Okay, so now we can unmute everybody.
You're alive!
Barely!
I gave you a hug.
Yeah. God damn, he was like this huge bat thing. He looked like that one dude from Hotel Transylvania.
Oh no.
God. Fuck you then, I'm gonna talk to Mina anyway.
You're going to die. Well, I mean, people are going to die at some point, but I'm not gonna say who.
Oh.
Can
Hold
I,
up.
after I leave his office, can I go to the headmistress's office, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already missed my debate club, so.
Well, I mean, you've only been in there for like 10 minutes.
I know, but I don't really want to go there right now anyway.
You're gonna file a formal complaint.
Yeah,
Right.
I want to go to headmistress's office. And I
Okay.
knock on the door. Ma'am, may I talk to you, please?
Keltrina opens the door and she goes, "Oh yeah, I don't believe I've seen you before. You know, because you're still wearing you have effectively tried to disguise yourself so you don't get killed."
Yeah, sorry, it's Steph. Yeah, I put on pants and I wiped off my makeup because I had detention with, the administration.
What? Why? What did you do?
I may or may not have asked, what's his name again? Costell's. I may or may not have asked Costell's daughter, Mina, out.
Come in my office, come on. And she kind of ushers you in, and she sets you down, and she starts getting like some tea made because like she feels kind of bad about this.
Yeah. Steph, like, thanks her, and she starts, like, reapplying her makeup a little bit.
Yeah, get yourself looking. Get yourself comfortable. You're okay.
Okay. Can I take out the charm from my pocket and stick it in Selternet's bag? While she's over there making tea.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I don't know what kind of takeout they meant, but I'm hoping this will protect her a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I stick it in her purse while she's over there.
Alrighty, so you stick it in her purse, and she comes back with the tea, and she goes, "I am so sorry about that. I hope you're okay. It's got to be really startling."
Have expected what he was going to say. Basically told me I'm worthless. Said if I came near Mina, he was going to kill me and expel me from the school. Not in that order, obviously.
Well, there's not really much I can really do about that.
No, I just came in just to talk to you for a little bit because I like you. You've always been very good to me. Thank you, ma'am.
No problem, Stephanie. Look, if there's anything else you need, don't be afraid to come to me, okay? I try to be here for all of you guys.
Thank you, ma'am. And Steph kind of gives her a little hug, and then she leaves the room after she drinks her tea.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now then, are you guys gonna meet up and get ready to go shopping?
Yeah, I just text. I want to text everybody and just be like, "Yo, I'm still alive."
Y'all got some
Yeah,
coffin
you know.
phones.
You look pretty good for a dead bitch.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So we're meeting up to go shopping?
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. So after clubs end and everybody's ready to go, you guys meet up at...
Were we gonna be spying or anything today?
You're not really gonna find much today. You're literally just gonna find, like, you're gonna find Calcula just in his office grading papers, and you're gonna find Perdotus just driving to his car and driving home.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we can spy on them another day.
Yeah, you can spy on them another day. Today, not so eventful.
Live to spy another day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Barely live to spy another day.
Yeah, barely. Just barely. So you guys meet up at the school gates with Brick and Quillo. Brick is obviously a lot more awake now that he's finally had his coffee. And yeah, you guys are getting ready to go. And as you guys leave, you're able to like kind of talk to each other. So, is there anything you want to relay to your buddies?
Yeah, I told them what happened in the office.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do I need to go down there and frickin' beat his ass?
Not a good idea.
Shut the fuck up, Kyle.
Yeah. What the fuck, Richard?
Quilla goes, Zabrina, you're not going to enjoy what's going to happen if you try and attack the administration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
know.
probably make it very painful.
Yeah.
At least with me, I have the comfort of knowing he's probably so disgusted by me that he won't even like take pleasure in killing me. So it'll probably be like a quick snap of the neck or something.
Why am I getting a call from Wheeling, West Virginia?
Well, it's not us.
Alright. So, anything else you guys want to talk about?
I got a call from Fort Lauderdale.
Oh,
From
What is it?
I was looking at my phone and I got a call from Fort Lauderdale.
That sounds like fun. Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305.
Guys, do you mind if I pause right here for just a minute?
Yeah, do you gotta use the little vampire's room?
I need to use the little vampire's room.
Okay, I'll bring out my lyre and...
Sorry, I was like holding it through that whole deal with Costell.
Damn, I didn't think I would have scared the piss out of you. Okay. Well, I guess it's time for intermission.
I was like, man, he's about to scare the piss out of me.
Okay. Okay, well...
Okay, honestly, I used the little vampire's room and you guys from the vampire help.
Yeah. Okay, well, I gotta go use the little vampire's room. You guys can do whatever you want. I'll be back.
While you're gone, I'm gonna show off my mad liar skills and hope that the video picks it all up. That was actually the first time I played through that song and not make any mistakes. Fuck yeah. Alright, and now that Mikaela won't shut the fuck up about how I should play Witcher, let's play something from Witcher.
As I'm going to your Witcher, oh valley of plenty.
Oh, Valley of Plenty, oh.
That's
Oh,
so
are you okay,
good.
dude? Hi, dude. My cat just
I
like
have
threw
returned.
himself from my fucking window. Hi, buddy. Hi, pal. How we doing? You wanna check out the lyre? I'll play one of your happy songs. Shit.
Well, I said we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Oh no, my laptop fell asleep. Shit. Okay. There we go. Alright, well. While we're still walking, Quillo just kind of pipes up and he goes, oh yeah, Brick, I've been meaning to ask, why were you so tired today? I mean, I know you're not that much of an early bird, but like, you were like half dead this morning. And Brick goes, oh yeah, I got a new game from Quest Buy the other day, and I stayed up too late playing it.
Ah, Quest Buy.
Yep.
What
Quest
game was
Buy.
it?
Old days. Yeah, what game was it?
It was Yanvania. Yeah, we're just gonna make Yandere Simulator canon in this world now. Cause fuck Yandere though. Seriously,
Yeah,
he
fuck
takes almost 7 years to develop a game. It's not even done. The demo isn't even complete, and yet he sets out a whole complete mode. There's not even any variation
Like,
between
good
the
God,
events.
like, holy shit. He doesn't even make the assets.
Yeah, he has other people make them, or he just takes them off of the Unity store.
Yeah, like, goodness. He needs to get his crap together.
Yeah. I can barely even get the game to run half the time on my computer. Like, I could have it on default settings, and then by the time I get to the second day of the week, it is lagging to hell and back if, God forbid, I keep, like, the rendering distance far enough to see into the school.
Yeah.
And I've got an Alienware. Like, my Alienware is about 2 or 3 years old now, I think. I got it back in 2019. But still, it's an Alienware. I could chug this shit. I could chug The Sims 4 on max res, not even on laptop mode. And I could still get, like, 60 FPS most of the time. But, yeah. That's beside the point. Yeah, I guess Yandere Simulator is canon now. And yeah, now we get to go costume shopping. So,
Woo!
I'm gonna let you guys hop on Google and find your fucking costumes and shit.
I already got mine.
Damn, okay.
I got mine too, yeah.
Look at you all nice and prepared.
Bam. Oh wait, are we getting the same mask set? Yo, wait a minute. What? Are we twinning? Wait a second.
It's not the exact same, I don't think.
You got bigger horns. Oh, I don't want to copy the image.
Maniac of yours.
I have it from the visual wrap.
Oh.
1 sec. Bringing it over.
Ooh.
Yeah, mine are uploading very slowly on my crappy internet.
Ooh. We twinning.
Yeah, you're pretty close. I mean, it even has that weird gold thing in the middle.
I just saw you get like the big horn when I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to follow in my trainer's footsteps.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Steph is a basic bitch.
Yeah, we love it though.
Yeah, I just go into, like, besides the mask, I just go into plain black suit. Because emo.
Yes.
Steph wants to show up looking ready to kill. Honestly, she kind of wants to piss off the administration a little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
A lot bit.
A lot of it.
Okay, so I found
It'll make it even more awkward when I dance with his daughter.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do that.
Oh, I'll make it happen.
Alright, so, Quillo is gonna pull up with this number. I still have to find a mask. Ooh! That's a cool mask!
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is that your dad's suit?
Maybe. Ooh, but I found a gorgeous mask. Holy hell! I mean, I think it's amazing. I love it. No, don't open it. But I may as well. My computer's being silly. I'm using the smaller laptop to go on Google's. And then this is the mask he will be using.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah. Spooky.
I didn't really think that looking at him, he would go for something that dark.
It works though. It works.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Works. Let's see if we can find something for Brick. It would be really funny if he came up in a devil costume. I think that'd be redundant.
You pull up in just your stereotypical devil costume.
It'd be hilarious if he showed up dressed as an angel.
That would be ironic. I think I'm on to something.
Oh god.
This is what Brick is gonna pull up in.
Yes.
Yes.
It's also what Count Calcula is gonna wear.
They'll be twinning. Ooh. Ooh, I think I found the mask that Brick will be wearing. It's very nice. And this is what Brick is going to be wearing, as far as his mask goes.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. Alrighty. So,
He's probably the only one that will be able to tell who it is with the mask on.
he's going to be the only demon there. I think you'll be able to tell pretty quickly who he is.
Yeah.
And he'll have, like, one horn. You know, everyone else is going to be, like, symmetrical and nice and fancy-schmancy. But, Brick's just going to have one horn. My voice cracked in, like, the worst way. But, yeah, while you guys are out costume shopping, you guys pop into one of the little tailor shops. And, you know, while you're in one specific tailor shop, you guys see two of your teachers in there. Let me pull up my device and send you the pictures. Oh god, these are all outdated. I'm gonna like redraw them immediately after this fucking session. Because this drawing makes me want to gag. But you guys see Mr. Fiorasco. Let me try and...
Oh, is Mr. Munster with him?
Please let it be Munster and, I see boy.
I don't know, does this give you the answer you're looking for? It's loading.
Yeah!
Yeah, so we've got both of our physical education teachers, Mr. Fiorasco, who is a Dragatura vampire, and it's basically just like an icy cold frozen vampire. And then we have Coach Munster, who is basically the teacher sponsor for the sports club. He's the coach, and he is the other physical education teacher, obviously. And he is also a werewolf, and he's maybe one of the only werewolf teachers in the academy, if not one of the only handful. And he's American! Wow! Everybody else is like European kind of, but no, this man, full-blooded American. And yeah, you guys walk into the tailor shop, you find Fiorasco looking at some suits, and we've got Munster getting fitted for a suit. You know, he's getting his measurements all done.
Ooh. 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 Oh wait, I should get Munster something. I feel so bad, or at least apologize to him. Maybe not right at this second while he's trying to get his suit on, but
I mean,
Yeah,
you've
maybe-
already probably
Maybe
apologized
you
to
can
him,
go
like,
out and like find something in one of the shops.
well, I mean, you've
is
probably...
there a pet shop nearby?
God, no.
A what?
A pet shop.
Oh, a
Your
pet shop. I thought you said a different kind of shop. Oh my god. I was-
No, we'll save that for later.
Yeah, later.
You're lucky I don't know where you live, Huey.
I don't either, so you'd be SOL with me.
Damn, okay. But yeah, I'm willing to bet Zabrina would have already apologized at least 50 times over at this point, since this is taking place a couple weeks later. I think maybe like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Let's just say that you guys are cool now.
Yeah, but I don't feel that way. Nah.
How about you buy him a tie, since we're in a clothes shop?
Yeah, we'll get him a nice tie. Go on Google and find a good tie for him. Meanwhile, you guys can... Meanwhile, Steph and Zed...
dog bones on it.
No.
Don't get him something stupid. Come on, get him a nice tie.
Yeah, get him a nice tie. Meanwhile, Zabrina's looking, Steph and Zed, you guys are able to talk to your teachers and see what's up.
Hey! Fancy running into you two here. Together.
Much is like, yeah, Fiorascu's helping me get a suit together. This is really going to be the first time I'll be able to go to the Solid Masquerade. Now, for the people viewing at home, Munster has only been at the Academy for about 2 years. And he wasn't able to go to the Masquerade the previous year.
Make sure to wear something with, like, a neck guard. I'm pretty sure the administration will be there, and you know about the one lady.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
You know, I remember, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be wearing at least a turtleneck.
How about this one?
Oh, wow, very fancy.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. It's only $20, apparently.
It's only $20.
Hey, it's still it's only a tie. Come on.
Yeah.
Actually, orange would really work since it's Halloween.
Yeah.
Can I help Mr. Farascu find a good suit for him?
Yeah, help Fiorascu. And if you want, you can also ask him, like, what's going on, buddy?
I would definitely want to, while I'm over there, what are you doing?
What's going on, buddy? Alright, yeah. Start roleplaying, motherfucker.
Steph, comes over to him, and she's like, hey, let me help you. I have a pretty good sense of, how different stuff will look on somebody. And she, gets she starts, looking through some suits. And then she's like, so, you and, Munster, huh?
I'm only trying to help him find a suit. He doesn't have any type of formal wear.
Yeah, only trying to have him find a suit. Only.
No, this motherfucker literally only wears sweatpants and windbreakers, okay?
Yeah.
This is the first time he's getting fitted for a suit.
Steph kind of nods a little bit, and she's like, really? Okay, Frosty.
Look, I'm serious. Munster never really had any formal wear to speak of. He told me that, back in America, he never bothered getting anything fancy schmancy, because he wasn't really anybody important in his pack. And also, with just the way that the full moon works and how he prepares for it, he just didn't really feel the need to keep a fancy suit on hand at all times. So right now, we're just trying to get him fitted for a suit and get him something nice for the masquerade. And we couldn't do any of this last year because, last year there was a full moon on the masquerade, so he couldn't really go.
Okay.
This is actually true to life because a lot of the dates I'm using are for this year. So last year there was a full moon on Halloween. So, haha.
Yeah.
Shit is staying true to life.
So, Steph kind of nods and she's like, Jill, make your move, come on. I know you like him. I think he likes you.
You gotta make a move.
Gotta make a move.
Yeah, just try to fucking set up your teachers. Yeah.
You're not getting any younger, and certainly he's not.
Listen, Steph, we're not talking about this right now, okay? I'm just trying to get this man something nice.
Can I hang on? I'm
This
looking
man
for
literally
suits right
only
now,
owns
so-
FIFA and Adidas, okay?
Oh, sir, you look so cute together. You know, little kitty kit. You have to read that before.
We're not talking about this right now, please. Just
Yeah,
this
Zed
down.
just barging into the conversation head first.
Yeah, that's what she always fucking does. But yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have planned for today. I have nothing else. I really gotta start figuring out how to write like actual endings for my sessions because I just cut shit off and I'm like, okay, that's all we have for today. Goodbye.
Hang on, I think I found something for a monster real quick. Are you still
Alrighty.
recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Okay, I found him like a snazzy turtleneck suit, but I want to switch out the blazer.
Alright, show me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Yes. I love it. We might want to find a different tie though. Well, I don't even know if a tie would look good on
A turtleneck.
yeah, on a turtleneck.
Yeah, but still, you know, it's just a gift. You know, it's like getting a dad a tie for Christmas. You know, your dad never wears those ties.
Yeah.
You know,
I
it's just
thought
a
it was
nice
very nice.
It's just a nice gesture.
It's just a nice
It's
gesture.
like, oh, how nice. Just never wears it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, is there anything else you guys want to do before we call it a day?
I'm thinking.
Thinking.
I want to text Mina and said, still waiting on the whole permission from your dad thing.
Just text her and be like, hey, your dad said no. You want to get
Yeah.
coffee anyways, friends?
Yeah, why not? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, can we get coffee as friends, man?
She leaves you on red.
Damn it.
Damn.
Oh, we gotta figure out what's going on with Muppet Man and Lady D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Lady D, you know, the nickname the French have given Princess Diana. Not that Lady D. I learned that.
Didn't trust you.
Yeah. I learned that from watching Amélie in my French cinema class.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. I've never watched Amélie without somebody skipping through like the adult scenes. So just seeing all of that out in the open in a classroom shocked the living hell out of me. God,
Yeah.
I was on campus just trying to catch up on like the next 15 minutes of the movie before class began because I had to miss the day before. And oh my god, it came to the scene with like, oh, Amelie sometimes wonders how many couples are doing the do every day, and you know, it goes through like 15 different couples doing the do, and she goes 15, and I have this on my computer screen in front of God and everybody. It was the one time that the area was crowded, so I'm like, ooh, no. I don't want people thinking I'm watching other stuff on campus.
I mean, it's actually really better. During one of my years in high school, I was watching The Wicker Man, like the original Wicker Man, and it had like a lot of nudity in it. And I'm just sitting here like trying to watch it in school, trying to have my page scored up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of how my theater teacher played Rent, and it had like a lot of drug and sexual themes in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a total. He basically said, we're all adults here. You're all over 16. We can be mature. And I was just sitting there horrified, but at the same time kind of intrigued.
Rent's a really good musical.
Yeah, I remember.
It is.
I remember I cried when I saw that. That's really awesome.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Is there anything we want to do real quick? What?
Should we, say what our favorite parts of the session were?
Yeah.
Zabrina, what was yours?
I'm sorry, I'm getting Dora flashbacks. They're like, what was your favorite part of the trip?
Yeah.
I like that, too.
Definitely the Count Calcula fiasco.
That was good. That was good. I don't know, my favorite part was the whole interaction, I think, with Steph and the administration. I thought that was absolutely terrifying.
It was.
Yeah, it was kind of spooky.
I thought I was going to get Steph killed, but I had to be true to character.
Right, the sass. I was like, oh my god, Steph is gonna get killed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I was like, I'm either going to go out being the character I want, or I'm going to regret it if I still die. So,
Steph, what was your favorite part of the trip?
Yeah, I think my favorite moment in general was just you telling me that this administrator came from a time when vampires were banned from all forms of light, and I'm like, yeah, I put
shed the light up to his eyes.
Yeah, I was just trying to see what he looked like. Because, I didn't even see him in the little mini session. He was just, on Skype, and it was, dark on his end.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, are you there? And I bring it over. Huge bat thing glaring at me. I'm like,
hello, there he is. I don't want to see this shit. Good night.
Yeah, I was legitimately considering having Steph just run out of the room at one point.
Yeah, no, that would have gotten even deep shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't. But still, holy cow.
Yeah, it's kind of spooky.
I want to see a drawing of him.
I'm still working on his design. It is such a fucking pain to draw him. I tried to get a picture of him ready for the session, but I was just struggling so hard to draw.
It's okay.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, I'm still having flashbacks. That legitimately scared me.
Damn. Well, I'm glad I scared you. Happy early Halloween. Hopefully we can have... Yeah. Hopefully we can have the...
first birthday present.
Yep. Hopefully we can
God,
have...
we need to play again before Halloween.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that we could have the actual masquerade session on Halloween.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a Sunday, right?
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
It's a damn bloody Sunday.
Alrighty. Well, do you guys have anything else you want to say before we end for today?
I think it's good. I think we're good here.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Alrighty. I'll try and get another session or two planned out before we have our masquerade session. so that we can try and bring some more characters together and influence how the masquerade's gonna go.
Ooh, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Something's gonna go down, man. Something's gonna go down.
I swear to God, if Strio loses his mask, everything's gonna go to shit.
All of us trying to follow Strio with our little plague doctor outfits.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
It's like one of those anime characters that always have their eyes shut, open their eyes.
Yeah.
You know things are gonna go down.
I was like, Brown from Pokemon.
Yeah, Brown from Pokemon.
Yeah. I was thinking more along the lines of that one character from Black Butler that's always smoking opium. I forgot his name, but the weebs that are watching, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not very good with names.
I just straight up don't watch anime. I have not watched anime since, like, the beginning of the pandemic.
You know, there was one moment where I completely forgot his name, and I was going to, like, just keep it in the roleplay just for the moment, but I was like, God, what's his name? Because I didn't want to have to use the only nickname I have for him, which is Smog, because I knew he would have taken offense.
Right?
Yeah.
He probably wouldn't have known what it was. I don't think this guy has seen Lord of the Rings.
No, he's probably never even seen a movie. I mean, he was already having some issues going on Skype.
Yeah. So...
Alrighty. Well, that's pretty much all we've got for today. If you guys have any suggestions for what you want to see for next time, just DM me, be like, hey, I want to, I don't know, pull the heathers and put a bomb under the gym or something.
No! No!
We can't do this again!
We can't do this again!
We can't do this!
Not again! No!
No!
You can tell who loves musical theater. No!
No! Too many times! I've had it!
That emotionally wrecked me the first time. I can't do it again.
Every single time, man. No!
Our love is God. No!
No! Boo! I've done it once. I've done it twice. I ain't doing it 3 times.
Alright, well, my point's still...
Taylor Swift. And look what you made me do. I checked it once, and I checked it twice.
Yeah.
Damn.
I can't wait to see this on YouTube. I'm gonna watch this later.
Yeah, I hope you guys have 2.5 hours of free time. I'm gonna do, like, a quick check.
I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick check throughout the... Like, just to see if the audio is okay throughout the video before I post it.
Are we done filming? Recording?
No, I still got the camera rolling.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions for what you want to see, what you guys want to do, you guys can DM me. If you want, I can even make like another Google Forms and have you guys vote on what we do. Because that seemed
fun.
Yeah, that really helped me make a lot of the events for this session.
Steph getting sent to horny jail.
Yeah, Steph got sent. She definitely got sent to horny jail.
Wait, did you guys vote for me to get sent to horny jail?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had 2 votes for that, and that was from Zed and from Zabrina.
Traitors.
I mean, you had it coming. You had it coming. You had it coming. You only got yourself to blame.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen her, I bet you would have done the same. Sorry, I was just excited the first session that she's a lesbian. Because she's pretty.
She purdy. She purdy. Yeah, I definitely got to redraw some of these characters, especially Fiorasco, and make a finalized version of that draft of Munster.
Yeah.
Because like those were yucky.
I like Strio.
Yeah, Strios. I like Strio. Plague Doctors are easy to design because they literally all look the same.
Yeah, but like, I like the sketchiness of it because it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Almost looks like an old oil press. Like an old oil stamp.
Yeah.
Ink stamp. I'm stupid.
Alright. Well, like I said, that's all we've got for today. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we'll be able to get another couple sessions in before Halloween. And hopefully we can also get Mikaela's murder mystery up too.
Yeah. Man, next session. Tune in next time for the wedding of the century.
The wedding of the century.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
We should probably do like the outros, like how Pokemon does, like
Pokemon raps.
No, not the Pokemon rap. No, like, will Stephanie get the girl? Will we find out what on earth Calcula is planning to do with the headmistress? Will Quillo finally tell us who the fuck he wants to ask out? We'll find out next time on Homebrew Hooligans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thanks again, everybody.
Here.
Yeah. All right. Thanks again, everybody, for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.